Yo, everybody, welcome back to Roadium Radio. We're going to jump right back into it. I don't want to waste any time. Once again, we got the Godfather of West Coast Hip Hop. That's right, I said it, the Godfather of West Coast Hip Hop, Lonzo Williams. Once again, so now the Wreckin Cru is formed. What was it, Lonzo, that you believe broke up the crew, or why did Yella and Dre decide to leave?
You know, Tony, it was a combination of a few things, man. I ran out of money for one.
Okay.
Okay. When we left CBS, we had to deal with CBS Records. They gave us $100,000. Those cats went through that money like a hot knife went through butter. Okay.
Right.
CBS held our album up for almost 8 months, and we weren't gigging. Everybody was eating off of Lonzo. Everybody in my house every day, and we buying pastrami sandwiches, cutting up 4 at a time, and splitting sodas and shit like this.
Right.
You know, 8 pieces of chicken. I had to get the big piece, of course.
Of course.
But it just times it got tough. But Easy was around, hanging around, watching what was happening. Now he been watching me for a while though.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And you known Easy from the club.
I know Easy from the club. Okay. He saw how I was selling records at the swap meets, and you know, everything he did, he got from me. Okay. People don't know that. Straight Outta Compton was a good movie for entertainment, but it was factually, it was not accurate worth a damn.
Okay, well, we're gonna get into that.
Okay,
I want to know why these guys left.
By this time, what they call so-called reality raps was coming into play. Okay, Tiny T had Battle Ram, Mixmaster Spade was doing his thing in Compton, King T, and they wanted to go that route. Well, I had so much success with Turn Off the Light with our Lovers, I didn't want to change my style. Okay? I wanted to keep doing what we was doing. Okay, and they wanted to do this gangster looking thing, and everybody know Lonzo ain't no gangster.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
That ain't how Lonzo flow. Plus, Lonzo is 8 years older than Dre, 7 years older than Yella. I mean, Easy, and maybe 5 years older than Dre. I can't go and be a rookie game banger at 28 years old. This don't make no goddamn sense.
Hey, but you got them today. In today's day and era.
Back then,
yeah,
I was already established. I got a daughter. I got a house. I got BMW studios. I own the nightclubs. Now you're going to stop doing all this to become a fucking gangster. It wouldn't be believable.
It wasn't going to happen.
It wasn't going to happen. Okay, so at one point in time, they gave me an ultimatum, and before they gave me the ultimatum, they was like, "Hey, man."
Now, who was they?
Everybody.
Okay.
Dre, Yella, Shakespeare, all of them was like, man, we need some money. I ain't got no money. I've been paying Dre's car note. People, you know, he bought the RX-7 from me. I was paying the car note. He stopped paying it because he had no money. I'm paying the car note. Then I couldn't afford to pay it no more. So I'm already upside down on personal shit.
Right.
And this, you know, this is how deep this shit goes. Okay. Right. And it got to the point where it was a strain on me to have them on me because I'm taking care of 3 grown men. Okay,
right.
Plus my own shit. I got a house with the studio. I got a house note I never had before. My house note is huge at that time. $800 was a lot of house note. Okay, I got a car note. I got my own bills, and ain't nobody got no money but me. And my last little bit of money was getting fucked off real fast. And I said, let's go to the studio and do another song. And nobody wanted to Turn Off the Lights. Okay, Dre had been playing with this beat for a while, but they was on some other shit. And I'm like, nah, dude, I don't feel comfortable doing that.
So that was a Dre beat, Turn Off the Lights.
Turn Off the Lights was a Dre beat.
Okay, now, okay. Did you see the movie Surviving Compton, Michelle Story?
Yeah.
Okay. It showed, I guess, that you, in the movie, that you met her somewhere in a store.
Man, that was the biggest crack of shit ever known to man.
Well, you know, and I'm glad you're clearing it up. Now, how did you meet Michelle?
Man, I met Michelle on a Sunday. I'll never forget long as I live. We just got back in town. We had a dry run weekend, which means we didn't have no sex with nobody. Okay. Right. And when I got back to LA, I had one thing on my mind. I got to go get laid.
Right,
okay?
Of course.
I called my girl up. I got a date. She's ready. Okay. This other dude called named Smooth. He called. I got this girl I want you to meet. Not today. Okay. Man, please. Dude, I got to go, okay?
Right.
Man, I'm right around the corner. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Fuck it, bring her by. That's how I am, okay?
Right.
I came by, went in the studio, the same studio that you guys came through last week.
Right.
And she was standing by the board. Okay, what you got? She wouldn't say nothing. I'm like, what the fuck? Me wasting my time, man.
Right.
What the fuck's going on? Oh, man, she can sing her ass off, blah, blah, blah. Man, look, baby, can you say something? She won't say nothing. So she steps down in front of the mixing board, turns her back, and starts singing. And baby's wailing. She's blowing. I'm like, oh, shit. She got skills.
Yeah.
And so she finally got comfortable, and I finally got comfortable. So I got up and walked around. I thought she might have had a little tape recorder or something in her chest or something. The way she was sounding, like, damn, baby can blow. And then after she okay, cool. She went to talk, and that's when the shit jumped. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? He dropped his head. Yeah, man, she sounded like Minnie Mouse. I said, no shit. And I took her number, and that was it for about maybe a year.
About how do you think she was at this time?
She was about 16.
Wow.
Because when I finally got her to do Turn Off the Lights, she was in the 12th grade, still working at the store, and I gave her money for her homecoming or something like that. She wanted to go to one of those events, and she needed some money, and I gave her the money. Okay. And although she said I didn't pay her, that was the bullshit that Roadium gave everybody because they was always broke. But the problem was, it wasn't that I wasn't paying them. They were spending the money faster than I could give it to them.
Right. Okay. And
that was the rumor. Lonzo don't pay nobody. And that shit got old real quick. Everybody got Porsches and 282 Zs and RX-7s and looking good. But Lonzo ain't paying nobody. But Lonzo ain't the one that's going to the motel, buying a motel for a week at a time.
Right.
Having a contest, how many girls can we fuck in 1 week, okay?
Right.
Lonzo ain't the one needing money for abortions, and we don't get all that right.
Okay.
We don't get all that right.
That's for another show.
That's
okay.
Another shot, goddamn. Somebody get the whole goddamn story. Go ahead.
Come on, man. Somebody bring the shot over here. The
so yeah, Doc, it got real crazy for a while. It was just everything was on me. And it was almost a financial burden on me.
Wow. So they decide to leave. Then obviously they start putting LA's the Place, Back Around My Jock, Boys in the Hood. Okay. I know there's some stuff I'm missing, and like we're gonna say that for part 2 because people want to know about CIA, Cube and those guys. But so now, because Straight Outta Compton, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the realest shit, where would you judge Straight Outta Compton?
As far as reality, accuracy,
yes,
about 7, 6.
Okay,
they took all the stories.
Okay,
they just clipped them up to make other folks be the heroes.
Okay. All right. Now, Straight Outta Compton, they had a guy that was playing you, and it was telling Dre, "You need to stop that gangster bullshit and start doing that motherfucking slow song I told you guys about."
Okay.
Was that accurate?
No.
Okay.
People forget the only gangster song they ever did in my studio or remotely street song was Boys in the Hood. They did Boys in the Hood not only for Eazy-E's record label, but for a movie. Okay. When they brought Boys in the Hood into the house, here's an honest to God true story. I ain't got to lie. I was the only one that liked it. They laughed at Eazy's voice. They laughed. Oh man, look at Eazy still trying to rap.
Now who's they?
Dre, Yella, everybody. Okay, nobody felt the dude had a shot in hell. And I told him, I said, look, man, anytime his chances of being successful are as good as anybody else's. Mind you, one of the hit records on the radio at this time was called Pickin' Boogers by Biz Markie.
Yeah, Pickin' Boogers, I remember.
Pickin' Boogers was on the fucking radio. If you can get a hit record or record sale called Pickin' Boogers,
I know.
Boys in the Hood got action. That's just Lonzo's philosophy.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And they was, oh, no. Look at he trying to rap. And Eazy was never trying to be a rapper.
Right. I know he was a DJ.
He was a backup DJ for Dre. Okay, he had equipment. Okay, I'd never seen him play a record in my life. He had equipment. He had the money to buy the equipment with, so he had the equipment. Dre was the DJ. They was trying to start a production company called High Power Productions. Everybody was trying to be like me or Roger. Lonzo had the club. Roger was doing the big dances. We were the big dogs in the city. Everybody saw how we made our money, and everybody wanted to do the same thing. Giving dances was the hustle before selling crack.
Yeah.
Okay, that was how everybody made their money. We were in a hall, whatever, backyard boogie, whatever the case may be, to try and get into the party game. Okay, the party game was the way you made money. I made it look easy because I got a club every week. Roger made it look easy. He's always someplace every week, and he's doing the sports arena.
Right.
And people always count the money. He had people. He had $6 a head. He had 3,000 people. Oh man, that's $18,000. Okay, but you don't realize sports arena cost you damn near 15.
Yeah, that's right. That's
okay,
right.
So nobody really do the math. Oh, Lonzo got charged $6, $5 a head. He had 1,500. He had 300 people in the club. He had $1,500, but I got to pay rent, security guards, DJs, posters, flyers. Lonzo, if he make a grand out of 2 nights, he a happy camper.
During that time of the clubs, you had Dre and you had Yella. Was there anybody on the West Coast, or at least here in LA, that could fuck with those guys?